Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Honey Deluxe, Ryan Nicole, and I am here to do a video on highlights and strobing. Strobing is the technique where you use highlighter, which are very luminescent, highly pigmented, and oftentimes have shimmer in it to create that effervescent glow that we all see. So if you want to see how to do it and what products are best for that, go ahead and stay tuned. And again, thanks for watching.
You used to call me on myself.
Okay guys, I am back. So let's go ahead and get into the strobing, highlighting, that trend, that those products that help us give us the glow. As usual, what I normally do, I break it down into, I separate them, doing more prestige. This is the more slightly expensive, but just more designer brands that we think of, kind of like your Urban Decay, your MAC, your Smashbox, Benefit, whatever. Juxtapose your drugstore brands that you see every day. Basically, I literally divide the video up like like I'm at Ulta. Prestige on one side, mass and drugstore brand on the other. So let's go ahead and get started. What I have on my face right now is by Becca Cosmetics, and this is their Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this is it. It is called Opal. They also have another one, I believe, called Moonlight. And this is it because I use it on the back of my hand. But that is that shimmer. It has a kind of rose tint to it. And what the great thing about shimmers like this is that it's not glittery. I'm not a glitter person. Some people are. But this is just a nice shimmer with reflectors in it just to pick up on the luminosity of the color as well as the skin. So this is Becca Opal. Another one of my favorites, this was the first highlighter. Was this the first one? No. This is one of the first highlighters I ever bought. Was called Girl Meets Pearl. It's by Benefit. So you just turn the little knob and it comes up. My face is going to be extra shimmery today. Again, rose color pigmentation. Just blend it in. But it has like the gold reflectors into it. So you see this has more of a gold while the opal has more of a pink. Again, great on women of color, especially deep skin tones. I absolutely love it. And this is by Benefit, and this is Girl Meets Pearl. If you want something a little bit more subtle but still has that shimmer, you have Smashbox LA Lights. They have several colors, and this is the highlight color called, trying to find the name of this, I don't even remember, called Hollywood and Highlight. So I have to use my arm. Again, nice, beautiful champagne bubble colors. And what's great about this is that it is in a stick form. So you just roll it up, roll it down. What's also great about it, it comes with like this buffer sponge. So I can literally tap it or blend it in. I normally tap, again, just to give that highlight. And normally where you place it, just a quick tip, like I said, my face gonna glow. You put it at the height of your cheeks, because that's where you want to catch where the night light actually hits your cheek. As you see, I'm glowing like crazy because I have opal and this on. Again, comes with a little buffer. It's by Smashbox, and this is a great highlight. This is kind of like your on the go. You don't need a brush or anything because it has the little sponge blender at the bottom. If you want to give yourself an all over glow, but I also use it as a highlight, I use Urban Decay's Naked Skin, and it's a beauty balm. And this one is called, sorry, I didn't read the names on them. This is just the, this isn't the bronze one. It's a highlighting one. You would think I'd have the name of it. It's called Illuminating, right in front of my face. So this is Illuminating. And again, if you notice that a lot of the highlighters that I use have this pinky color to it. And again, this has almost a very transparent, but you still have the shimmer of it. So your skin tone's gonna come through. It's not gonna leave like a tint of a rose or a gold color, but because it's a balm, it's a very light shimmer. So if you want something that's just light and not just overpowering, but just something just to give you, to tone up that glow, I definitely recommend Urban Decay's Illuminating Beauty Balm. I actually use this when I want to do an all over glow. I use this as my primer. So this is another great product. Again, I will list the price below because I do not know them by heart. Another product I'm going to show you is called Gleam by Melanie Mills. I went to the makeup show here in Chicago back in the October, in the fall, and I bought her trial set because I couldn't make the decision what color I wanted. She has them in powder, and she also has them in a liquid, kind of like the Urban Decay. So she has 4 colors. She has rose gold, light gold, deep gold, and bronze gold. And let me find the bronze gold. So this is a little powder. So this does have glitter in it, nothing like eyeshadow glitter and not like loose pigments, but it does have like fine glitter chopped in. And this is the deep bronze. So again, you're picking up that bronze color right here. So this kind of blends into my skin really well because I have yellow undertones, but it does give that natural, nice, just a glow. Again, I would definitely use the Melanie Mills Gleam when you just want a spark. You don't want to do something like really, really catching like the Becca or the Girl Meets Pearl. Those are very, very strong, striking, luminous highlighters. But then again, you could do something more subtle. One of my favorite highlighters ever is by MAC, and it's called Champagne, and this is it. So it's a pressed powder. It's part of the Mineralized Skin Finish, which is my favorite line by MAC. The Mineralized series is very awesome, and it does really great on all skin types. I have eczema, so I do have sensitive skin, and different products and ingredients can irritate and cause my eczema to flare up, but this is one of the products. The Skin Mineralized line is one of those lines that doesn't do that, and it's, again, we see that consistency with that pink shimmer. So they almost have pink shimmer. Again, this gives a more full coverage, and it stays on. It has a long staying power. So when I'm going out like for the night and I know I'm not gonna have time to retouch, or I know I'm not going to have anywhere where I'm just out, especially if I'm out dancing too, like all night, this is the highlighter that I use. You'll learn as you experiment with different products that they have different staying powers, they have different pigmentation. Some do better on our skins or not, depending, and also what goes with our face. Like if you have lots of golds on, you might want to do gold. If you want it soft, you might want to do pink. It just depends. So those were the prestige brands. These mark anywhere. This is where you're going to pay about 20 to 25 plus on that. Now this the mass brands is 20 and under. So I'm going to go ahead and start with, of course, one of my favorite mass brand, which is NYX. So this is a new product that NYX just came up with. It's called the Hydra Touch Hydration, and this is called Luminous. And if you see, it shows you basically where strobing or highlighting happens, and that happens down the bridge of your nose, right at the highest point of your cheeks, above your contour, your central part of your forehead, the bow of your lips, as well as your chin. It's where light naturally hits your face. So it's just a little pencil, and I'm running out of space on my arm. Again, pink, that rose, not necessarily pink, but a peachy color. So pink, peaches, champagnes, warm golds are basically the lines of highlighters. Another highlighter that it is by NYX is called a Liquid Illuminator. Basically, it's my dupe. So if you don't want to pay for the Urban Decay Illuminating Beauty Balm, this works just as well. They have it in Gleam, and they have it in a I want to say another color they have another liquid illuminator. So this is my dupe. This is gonna run you about, I'm gonna guess to say 32, 34. This is gonna run you about $7. So there's a dupe right there. Also, again, if you want a powder illuminator, so MAC Champagne, not the same color, but the same product, but the same idea. So this is, actually no, this actually works pretty well. MAC Champagne, NYX Magnetic. Again, dupes. You're gonna pay 20 plus for this, $10 or less, maybe 11 at the most. But again, your illuminators are right there with the rose tint colors. The last products I'm going to show you come from a line called e.l.f., which is eyes, lips, and face. For e.l.f. is, before e.l.f. hit Target and Walgreens and certain other retailers, e.l.f. was just an online store, and they were known because their makeup cost the dollar. So I'm going to show you 5 $1 products. So the 2 that I'm showing you right now are actually bronzers. And this is from e.l.f.'s like original line. This is Warm Tan and this is Luminance. So they are, what are they? They're called glowing bronzing powder. Basically they're highlighters. So these are $1. And they're really, really beautiful. And they're nice and pigmented. Again, you have the rose with the bronze. And then you have more of the champagne. So the rosy brown or the champagne. Again, these are the 2 main colors when it comes to strobing and highlighting. And then the other 3 products that e.l.f. also, which are also offers, which are also $1, are the face whipping. Yeah, the shimmering face whip. I said whipping. Shimmering face whip. So these are 3 that I have. So you have like a bronzy color, a pink, and a peach. I cannot talk today for anything. That and because I'm finally drinking my New Year's Eve champagne because I fell asleep at 10:30 last night. Missed the whole New Year's celebration and I'm just now drinking it. So with that being said, these are whips. They're like liquid and they do finish to like a nice shimmer, not glittery. And what I use for strobing is really simple. I just use a fan brush. There's still product on it and you can use for both liquid or powder. So I'm going to take, here I'll take the gold. So all I'm going to do is show you where to apply it. So you don't need a lot. I tap off my brush. So right here, I'm just bringing it up. Kind of like almost underneath my eye. Next side over here. Oh, my face is going to glow forever. And then you can do like the forehead, right here on the nose, the cupid's bow, and the chin. So that's strobing. Strobing doesn't have anything to do with contouring. You can contour with using the which is more contour and highlighting, is not strobing, because how can I put this in a way? So with strobing, you don't have to contour to strobe. Strobing could be done all on its own. So again, you could just have a nice face, no contour, just your blush, whatever, and then add that. And that's gonna, again, bring definition to your face because you're attracting light and light refractors that, that are in most of the products. So I hope, again, I didn't talk too fast, but I hope I was able just to give you kind of a quick overview. I will list the links to buy the products as well as the cost in the information box below. But if you have any questions, you know you can send me a message, leave in the comments. Go ahead, click, rate, and subscribe. And again, thanks for watching. Peace.